on your eyes. Enjoy this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl 𝒍𝒐𝒗𝒆𝒍𝒚'𝒔, and as you can see by the thumbnail of the title and obviously me, this is a get ready with me or an experimental makeup video. I hope you guys really enjoy this. I talk about a lot of things in today's video, and you guys also get to see how I create this look and also the trials and triumphs I went through to get to this. Yes, I know y'all saw them some of them clips. Yeah, if I decide to put them up front. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I created this look and all the TikToks that I made with this look, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and keep watching for the next clip. Because I am bomb, baby. Alrighty guys, so we've already finished up with our skincare. As you can see, my skin is just glowy, and I just, look at that. I'm in love. Don't even play. I'm gonna go in with my 𝒍𝒐𝒗𝒆𝒍𝒚'𝒔. My lips are a little dry, so I'm gonna go in with my 𝒍𝒐𝒗𝒆𝒍𝒚'𝒔 chapstick. I just started using 𝒍𝒐𝒗𝒆𝒍𝒚'𝒔 a few months ago. I started around roughly around, like, I don't know, I think like either May, between like March and May. Around that time I started using 𝒍𝒐𝒗𝒆𝒍𝒚'𝒔. It's really transformed my skin. I haven't bought my second dose or my second box yet, so that's why you can see a little bit of like acne coming back in, and you can still see scarring. But overall, I'm so grateful for 𝒍𝒐𝒗𝒆𝒍𝒚'𝒔 because it's really balanced my overall skin tone. Yes, I still have like little dark spots and stuff, but they're not as bad as what my skin was like before. Like, it was absolutely terrible. We're gonna start with our makeup now. This is like the inspo that I was going for with my makeup look. I'm gonna talk to you guys while I do my makeup. I really didn't know what to talk about, but now I have like a few things to talk about with you guys, so I think that would just be easier. But yeah, my skin has just gotten like overall like better. I have like a fixer on my camera, it automatically does that, but you can still see like the dark spots, and yeah, I still have them. And I won't say I was deeply insecure about my skin, but definitely it was starting to get there, because I'm like, my face looks so dark, my face looks so different, like these acne scars are ruining my face. But with 𝒍𝒐𝒗𝒆𝒍𝒚'𝒔, they're not fully gone, but it's already made like a broad transformation throughout my skin, and I absolutely love it. We're gonna go in with our primer though. I need to buy my second dosage though. They upped my dosage in my formula, so I need to buy that. That shit $99. Don't buy it. We're gonna go in with, you guys already know, we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer, Dew Primer. I love this primer. It's not like sticky, but it has really good grip, at least to me. And so, you know, like, I experienced other primers, but I absolutely love it. But so far, where I'm going with my makeup journey right now, I'm still trying to experiment different looks. As you can see, I'm trying this look. I'm just trying to really play around with my ability in makeup. I really want to get better at doing makeup. Am I terrible? Absolutely not. But am I the best? No. This is a lot of primer. I've never put this much primer on. But yeah. But I just really want to get better at makeup. I do pretty decent makeup, to be honest. I've never had a makeup look that, okay, let me not lie, because I was about to say I never had a makeup look that turned out bad. That's the absolute lie. Like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't perfect, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, in that type of way. But I really want to experiment more with like my makeup. I'm looking over here because my mirror is over here in my bathroom, if you guys don't know already. But yeah, I just really want to experiment with like different looks and different like types and colors and stuff of makeup, because I just kind of stick in the same realm. I'm like, oh, well, I can't do this type of eyeliner because I have this eye shape, but it's like, how you know if you don't try? how will you know, you know? First, we're going to start with the eyebrows. I love my eyebrows. I just got my eyebrows waxed. I feel like they look so freaking good. I'm not myself unless my face is waxed. Like, cause honestly, when you have a lot of hair in your face, or like just like your natural face, it tends to look darker because you have a layer of hair, little tiny hairs on your face that create a cast over your face. When you shave that hoe, I know you see me. You shave that hoe, you do your skincare, like you look mad good. Like, what? What? It's currently 3:31. I want to be done by like 4 o'clock because my mom gave me like a list of chores to do, but it's really only 3 things, which is 1, take some clothes to the dryer, plant her tomatoes, and clean out the fridge. I can do all that in like 30 minutes max, so I want to get this done by 4:30. I haven't even filmed my TikToks yet because I told myself I was going to film TikToks, so look at me forgetting what I was about to do. I'm going to film my TikToks real quick and then I'm going back. Okay guys, I'm back. I literally just had to take like 15 minutes to film some TikToks and they come out pretty good. I can't wait for you guys to see them. They're going to be at the end of the video and they're going to be posted on my TikTok. Don't forget to follow. It's in my description down below. So yeah. And I can't wait to see the final transition and edit them, do all that cute stuff with them. You guys are going to see TikToks at the end of the video. But if you want to see like the rest of my TikToks or my other makeup transitions, go follow my TikTok now. It's in the description down below. You won't regret it. Trust me, you won't. Well, you won't. I didn't really, I might just, this might end up being a rant because I didn't really like specify all the things that I was going to be talking about. And we're starting with our eyebrows, but I didn't really specify the things I was going to be talking about in today's video. So it might just kind of be like a ramble, but like not all over the place, if that makes sense. So yeah, as you guys already know, I'm going to be using this mirror. I'm also going to be going in with my Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. I love this. I haven't ran out, surprisingly. Well, not surprisingly because I don't use, not surprisingly because I don't do my makeup that often, but considering the times that I have, this is how much of the pencil I have left. That's a fucking lot if you ask me, considering the fact, because I only use about this much when I do my eyebrows. So yeah. But considering my makeup journey, I'm very much invested in it. I'm trying, not necessarily trying hard, but I'm definitely trying to expand my horizons when it comes to makeup. I'm not gonna say I'm not a makeup girl, but I'm also not a makeup girl. I don't do makeup that often because I don't go no fucking where. But when I pop out, I pop out. So don't even play with me like that. Don't even play with me like that, because when I pop up, I pop out. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm just the type of person, I only do makeup when it's an occasion. Like if it's like I'm going out somewhere, or if it's like a party, that type of thing. But it depends on where I'm going. I don't wear makeup every single place I go. I definitely don't wear makeup to school. Only wear makeup to school, like again, for occasions, or if it's like the first day of school, not even the last day of school. Boom, I'm out of here. Like, no. But yeah, I can't talk about doing my eyebrows, so that's why I keep stopping. So give me 1 second. And I know what you're gonna say. I know what the fuck you're gonna say. I swear I only lightly filled in my fucking eyebrows, so don't even look at me like that. But yeah, I need to do an updated brow tutorial, or at least an updated like how I do my eyebrows, because the video I have uploaded I'm not proud of, number 1, and number 2, I just don't do my eyebrows like that. Why is my tail going that way? Hold on. But I just don't do my eyebrows like that anymore. I honestly didn't even want to upload that video because I knew that it wasn't accurate. Like, it was accurate, don't get me wrong, but people are texting me. Like, it was accurate, but it wasn't accurate, if that makes sense. That's a little better. You know? So we most definitely have to fix that, because no, I just don't do my eyebrows like that anymore. And I don't even think I use the same product anymore. I don't use the same brow pencil that I used in that video. So yeah, it's just things have changed. So it'll be like an updated brow routine or a updated brow tutorial. I do my brows in many different ways. If I'm going to work or something and I just want to put a little bit of brows on, I'll just lightly fill them in, clean it up my fingers, and go about my fucking day. If I'm doing like a no makeup look, I'll maybe like conceal my eyebrows after I fill them in and call it a day. Or if I'm doing a bust down full makeup look like this, then they're done differently. You know what I mean? Like, everyone does their eyebrows differently for different occasions, so that's what I'm talking about. But I definitely want to change that, because that's not how I do my fucking eyebrows, and that shit looks fucking terrible. Like, don't even lie to me. So yeah, If there's one thing about me in terms of being a content creator, I know when I put out shit content. Because I know it's shit, but sometimes you just have to roll with the punches and put it out for the sake of your subscribers. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't just put out shit content for you guys just because I'm behind on content. There are some videos I'm currently editing that I recorded that I claim I was behind on, and they have nothing to do with me. Like, there's some videos that aren't even finished. Like, I didn't even like close up the video or anything, or there's just videos that I could just give a shit about that I know that I wouldn't care to put out there, that you guys wouldn't care to see. So I'm just kind of like erasing those kind of things. But in terms of like me putting out shit content, the only shit content video I put out for you guys is that eyebrow tutorial. In the midst, it was so much going on as I was trying to film the video. It was too much going on, and then as I'm editing the video, I'm like, okay, it's not that bad, but some of this isn't accurate, and I don't like how this looks on camera. It just, the sun was going down, like it was a lot of shit happening in that brow tutorial, but I still put it out because I wanted to put out more makeup content for you guys. But would I ever delete the video? No, it's a part of my journey. It's not ever that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not that deep. I don't see a point to delete it. I can just compare it to my current brow tutorial and how I do my brows and that type of thing. So I just don't see it as that deep. Now we're gonna clean them up. But yeah, that's like the only shit content video. But I really do want to focus more on, we want to focus on like 𝒻 by 𝒍𝒐𝒗𝒆𝒍𝒚'𝒔. I was just watching my old videos that I edited that I said that and I was like, eat. But I want to focus more on my makeup journey in terms of just me experimenting with makeup. Like I said, I don't do my makeup that often, so there's not much experimenting for me to do. The most time I experiment with my makeup is over the summer. Like now, I experiment, try new things, so like that I want to do for like going out or anything. The summertime is when I really get deep into experimenting with like my looks in terms of makeup. Where's my brush? Here it is. I'm going in with my other go-to, my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. It is in the shade Golden Honey. My foundation color, I mixed both of these to get like a perfect foundation, but my more so foundation color is Warm Honey, which is the one I have right here. I use Warm Honey. You guys see that? That's like more like my foundation color, but it's like a shade too dark. Not like too dark, but it's like a shade darker than me. You won't tell, but like I know because I'm putting it on my face. But this one is like a shade lighter, and there's no in between of these, at least I don't think so. So usually I just put on the Warm Honey and call it a day, and I use this as a concealer or a brightener to just even everything out, or I just go in with the Warm Honey because it's never that deep. It's not like drastically, it doesn't drastically not match, so that's why I don't really care that much. Where's my mirror? Okay. Again, I told you guys about this mirror. I don't know where this is from. I started doing the tactic where like I dot a little bit of like my concealer on my mirror and then fill it in that way. So just like that, and then we're going to fill it in. Y'all, I need to hurry up. It's currently 4 o'clock and I haven't done my chores yet. But I wanted to film this video for you guys. Let me tell you guys what happened this morning. So first of all, if you guys hear wiring or like a fan, our AC is broke as fuck. This has never happened to us before. Our AC just broke. Our dryer is broke. We got that fixed, but our AC is currently broke. It's 80 fucking degrees in my house right now. So we have like the electric fans blowing. So I have one. I just fixed it. I have one like blowing on me. That's why you might see like the shower curtain moving. But it's hot as fuck. My mom gave me a list of things to do. She wants me to take some clothes at the dryer, clean out the fridge, and then plant her tomatoes. I'm pretty sure I already said that. So that's easy, quick things. When I get halfway through this makeup look, I might plant the tomatoes, bring the clothes upstairs, and the last thing I'll do is clean up the fridge. And everyone knows it takes a million fucking years to clean a fridge out. So not a million years, but like a hot ass minute to clean a fridge out. So it's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? It's not that deep. But, oof, hold on, y'all. Let me get this mirror together. Hold on. But in terms of experimenting with my makeup, I want to try more makeup looks that I just think I would never try. Hence the inspo picture that I found on Pinterest. My hair is currently pink. Well, not my hair, but I have pink accents on my hair, the pink beads. So I really wanted to do something that relates to that. I would just want to experiment with different colors of makeup. I feel like I always stick in the same thing. I'm a really nude person, so I stick between nudes or like maroons, browns, that type of thing. I stepped out of my comfort zone once, and I did well, a few times I stepped out of my comfort zone. One, I did like this really cute purple look. I put that here. I did that around my birthday. I did green for Christmas. That one was a little experimental. It came out really, really cute. So little by little, we're getting up there, but I'm not as much of a spontaneous person. I will say I'm not like a boring person. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm not boring, but I'm definitely not as like spontaneous. I don't like going with the flow with things, because when you go with the flow, you fuck some shit up. It's like it's 50-50, and I don't like 50-50. It's either one, it comes out really fucking good, or it comes out really fucking shitty. And if I'm not the type of bitch. I'd rather experiment over the summer, you know, get my little skills in, rather than say, I'm going out today, let me experiment, try a new color. Because if that shit ugly and I gotta leave in 30 minutes and I can't fix that hoe, I'm wiping the whole fucking face off and I'm not going. Don't even play. Like, that's the type of person I am. And it's just, I'm the type of person where I don't step out of my comfort zone that often. Like, literally, this is why I talk to you guys all the time about how long it took me to start this YouTube journey. And I won't say I envy or I'm jealous of people who have this story, but every time I hear stories of people who have started YouTube channels and they're like, yeah, like I was just going through a rough time in my life and I was so bored, so I said, hey, let me post a video on YouTube. And then they blow up, and it's like, bitch, I was back here overthinking, second guessing, and you hoes are telling me not to, but I can't help but to, because it wasn't like a thing where I'm trying to make money, YouTube is cool, I can just be myself. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was that, it wasn't that. Like, for me, it was more so a thing like, I grew up on YouTube. Like, I grew up on YouTube. I used to watch the couples. I used to watch, like, people that I used to watch when I was younger. I used to watch a lot of Vine, so Vine compilations on YouTube. Pat D. Lucky, Cornell, D&B Nation, Carmen and Corey. I used to watch Liza Koshy. There was lots, 𝒍𝒐𝒗𝒆𝒍𝒚'𝒔 and Ken, even though, like, half them split, 𝒍𝒐𝒗𝒆𝒍𝒚'𝒔 and King. Like, a lot of those groups, well, not groups, I'm talking about K-pop, but a lot of those, like, YouTubers I grew up on, and I was just so fascinated. Like, you know, let me not sound like a freak, but I was definitely fascinated with the whole life of YouTubers. Not the money and the cars, but being able to build a relationship with people over the motherfucking internet. Because there's some people who won't do shit free, but strangers will. To build, like, see people that build connections with people over the internet, over just being themselves. Because I know I'm the type of person where you find comfort people in places that you wouldn't even think to look. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will find comfort in places and in people that you would be like, what the fuck? Like, I'm talking to thousands of people through a camera, and they're relating to me and I'm relating to them, and it just feels so natural, it feels so normal. You know what I mean? Comparing to talking to people in real life. Now, I don't really know where I'm going with this. Like, I do, but I don't. But I'm just, back to what I was saying, I'm not a very spontaneous person, and it takes a lot more for me to try new things. I don't step out of my comfort zone. If you guys didn't know already, I'm a Taurus. I believe in zodiac signs very deep. I do. I'm not like the typical person like, oh, you act like a Cancer and you be a whole different sign. You can tell when someone's a certain zodiac sign, but what people don't factor into zodiac signs is that, yes, they all share similar traits, but they're different people. A lot of people try to categorize Virgos like, oh, you're a Virgo, you must be a hoe. Oh, you're a Virgo, you must be stubborn. Most of them are, but depending on their personality by themselves and who they are and their environment in which they were raised in, you know what I'm saying, it would be very different. Like a Scorpio being raised by a Taurus, or a Virgo being raised by a Libra. Like, these are there's a lot of different factors that plays into it. So I try to look at like the deeper side, but you know, but I just don't step out of my comfort zone often. Not saying that I can't be spontaneous. There are times when I just try new things, but it backfires. Okay, well, it doesn't backfire, but it just, you know, when stuff happens and it doesn't play out the way you thought it would in your head, or it just takes a turn for the worse, or it just becomes like really embarrassing or something like that. Things like that, and I just don't like embarrassment, y'all. I do not like to be embarrassed. the feeling of embarrassment is just so mortifying that like I just can't. I hate experiencing embarrassment, but like not common embarrassment. Like there was a time where I was in my little era where I'm like, okay, Janae, you're starting a new grade, it's a new school year, step out of your comfort zone, talk to people you would never talk to. But me being stuck in my ways, that worked just a little bit, but not really. There was a time, guys, like a mini story time, there was a time where it was last year, 2022, and I had just started this chorus class, and there was a time where the song Wild Side by Normani came out and everyone was doing a dance like crazy, like that dance, and the dance she did in the music video. And I had just learned that dance. I was getting really into dance and stuff like that, especially being into K-pop and stuff like that, so I was trying different dances. And I came across that dance and freaking I learned it, and I thought it was so good. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the around the, no, definitely not the first day, but it was around like the first few days, like first few days of school. I was in 10th grade, and freaking I had just learned to dance, and in that chorus class my teacher was like, oh yeah, you guys can feel free to be yourselves, da 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 da, don't be scared to experiment, that type of thing, like really encouraging things. And then she was just like, okay, so we're gonna do not like a talent show, but like if there's like something you want to share with the class, like a dance, a song, or you know, like something you want to share with the class. And I was like, well, Janae, this is a time you don't know any of these people. You probably won't ever talk. I mean, you're gonna have to spend the school year with them. I don't know why I didn't realize that, but I'm like, you're in a room full of these people that you don't know. You might end up becoming good friends with these people. This environment might help you open up a new side of yourself that you didn't know existed. So I jumped in that hoe, and I said, I like hesitantly like put my hand up, and I was like, oh, like never mind. She's like, Janae, you have something to show us? And I was like, So then I was like, yeah, like I was like, Janae, it's not that deep. You only live once. Like, please step out of your comfort zone. So I was like, yeah, kinda. She's like, oh, what is it? Oh, I have like a dance or whatever. It was Wild Side by Normani, and everyone was like, oh, like that dance. Like, oh, da da da. And freaking, she was like, okay, it doesn't have cuss words in it, right? I'm like, girl, no. So, you know, I stood up. The class had probably about like less than 20 people in it, maybe 16 max, like in total, including myself. And I stood up in front of the class, and she's playing it and like, and then we put on the clean version, and I'm doing the dance in front of my entire class. And I know if somebody got up in front of me, I would have laughed dead in their faces. No, people weren't like laughing at me, but they were definitely like, oh, what is she doing? Like, it was giving ghetto. And I sat down and I was mortified. I was like, Janae, never again. Like, why would you do that? Why would you? My eyebrows are looking pretty good. This one is like pissing me off a little bit. But I was like, why would you do that? Like little things like that. Like there's been times where I step out of my comfort zone every now and then, but I'm definitely a lot more comfortable now when it comes with age and just plastering myself on the internet. It kind of helps. But there's not that many people watching me right now. Like as of currently, I have maybe like 20 or 30 subscribers right now. There's not many of you watching me right now, but that's not to worry about right now. Like the journey will come later. Whatever the future holds, it will happen. But in terms of like literally just like this, I'll put on mascara and call it a day. But literally, like, I know that if I work hard and I stay consistent, there will be a point in time where there's 20 to 30,000 of you watching me, or maybe even 1 to 2,000 or 3 to 200. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not really, me as a person, I'm never focused on the now, because I know that in the future something will happen, you know. Next, what are we going in? I'm gonna go with my color corrector, I don't really need to use my color corrector, but I'm using it because I have this scar right here and right here that like show redness, and maybe like right here. Everywhere else is like fine, everything's even tone. For the color corrector, I'm gonna use this brush like right here. I don't know what any of these are called. I just bought them. I linked them below I linked them down below from Amazon before, but yeah, no. But I don't know. It's just, what are we talking about? My makeup journey. I'm going with a little bit of the pink. I just try to work to step out of my comfort zone, whether that be my personal life, whether it be in my makeup journey, my YouTube journey. I just try to, can this stop vibrating, or because I don't have my vibrator on? It's 4:15. I'm about to go downstairs soon while I let this color corrector sit. But you know, I don't make a big deal out of too many things. I just kind of take my time, pace myself on certain things. Before, if you guys seen my last video, my acne was really bad. Well, not my acne, but my acne scarring, because I don't get acne that often. It's really just my acne scarring and my New York get ready with me video. I had hella color corrector on. When I was watching that video as I was editing it, I was like, that was so ridiculous. Like, you were like, usually if I like put on foundation and you can still see them, I'll be like, okay, it's like a no makeup thing, it's not that deep. But the fact that I discovered color corrector and I was using it so heavily just made me feel like, was I insecure at this time of my dark spots? Because that's a lot of motherfucking color corrector. But I know I did it just because it helps blend. But I was like, I don't think I was necessarily like ashamed or like insecure about the dark spots, but I definitely was covering them holes up, and I had to edit some of that bitch out. I was like, oh Lord, like, don't hide it, don't hide. It was giving terrible. I put the pink on the red spots, and then I'm gonna use the brown, this brown, on my under eyes. So I don't really color correct my under eyes like that. One, because again, it has really evened out my skin tone, so there's no need to really like go in with color corrector anymore. But also because I have moles by my nose and by my eyes and stuff like that, and I don't want them to get covered by the color corrector. So yeah, my makeup and stuff like that. In terms of my YouTube, I just made changes to my YouTube, hence the new intro and the new design that I have displayed on my YouTube, like such as the banner, my profile picture, my link tree is way different. I just been making changes because I just want to create a better space for myself. I don't want to have to revamp myself after the time has come, if that makes sense. I don't really know, but like, I just, you know when like you're passionate about something, you just have a feeling that, not like that you're gonna make it, but like you just have faith in the process. That's kind of where I am with this whole YouTube thing. I have faith in the process. Like, see, I just brightened everything up. And I brought it up into like my eye to just kind of create like this cat eye kind of thing. Whenever I do that, it just showcases, because I have really puffy eyes, so at first I thought like I would never be able to do eyeliner. The eyeliner just wasn't for me because I had puffy eyes, but you learn. I also had this small scar up here that I had like this pimple and I kept scratching it. It wasn't a pimple, but it was like a bump, and I kept scratching it, turned into a scab. So I'm just gonna cover that with, I need another mirror. I'm just gonna cover that with a little bit of color corrector and then go back over it with concealer. Just that little spot. It'll probably be covered by, like, look at that. It'll probably be covered by eyeshadow anyway, but I'm still gonna go in and do that. No, I don't put makeup on my forehead, at least not anymore. I feel like everyone has that phase, but we're just trying new things. That's where I'm at with the makeup thing. I honestly forgot. But oh, the YouTube thing, YouTube. I just feel really confident in my process of what I have going on in terms of my YouTube. I'm gonna set my color corrector with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. 3 sprays, side, front. And we're gonna let this dry, and we're gonna let the color corrector sit for a second before I even apply foundation and those type of things. Like, you learn as you go. And plus, once I started to open up to more of like, let me not talk about BTS. I've talked about BTS on my channel before, and I always get a little emotional. I know you're probably looking at me like, girl, no one cares. But listen, people really be sleeping on BTS. Like, don't even play with my husband like that. Even if you know I into them like that, their music is unmatchable. Like, don't even play. I definitely feel like BTS has helped in some way in finding new content creators to watch, because I was tired of just being like the subscriber. I wanted to be the subscribee. You subscribe to me. Let me stop playing. But like, I was just tired of being the subscriber that sits behind their TV or their computer or their phone and just keeps saying, oh, I wish I could do this. Like, guys, I've talked about the story time. I'm going to tell you guys a million times. It's just, there's a lot that I wanted to do with my future self, and this is really one of them. And I'm just very proud of myself for getting as far as I have, and just, you know, experimenting. I'm an experimentalist, okay? I don't like coming out my comfort zone too much. When I'm comfortable enough, we're experimentalists. Okay, I'm back from doing my little itty bitty chores. I'll let this color corrector sit for a little bit so it should conceal these really, really well. Oh, highlight is coming out. Yeah. I don't remember what I was talking about fully. It's been like a few minutes, but I know I was talking about my YouTube channel. So in terms of that, since the first thing I'm gonna cover is this color corrector I have above my eyebrow with the one I put under it. But I've been experimenting with a lot of different things. I want my channel to be a lot more active and a little more realistic, if that makes sense. Today we're going to be contouring. I don't contour at all, but I really want to try contouring. I don't know if I should do it before or after my foundation. Last time I did it after my foundation and just cleaned up with like powder. So I actually think I'm going to do that again because that didn't turn out bad. I'm just going to go ahead and use a different contour. I don't know if I'm going to use one of my sister's palettes or if I'm going to use my palette, because I do have this stick. When I contour, I don't contour like that, if that makes sense. I think I'm going to do contour first, foundation, and then we're going to contour again, both like a different contour. That's what I'm thinking. So this is my sister's palette. It's the medium to dark cream contour palette, medium to dark. So we're going to use this. What brush am I going to use? What brush am I going to use? No. I hold you in my heart. I'm going to use this brush for contour because why not? I'm going to be using the same mirror. Put that right up there. But yeah, I'm just really experimenting with a lot of stuff right now. As of right now, y'all, my summer, it ain't summering. But we just have to make the summer. You know what I mean? When I contour, I'm more so contouring my nose. My nose is pretty cute. It fits my face. My nose is kind of wide though. I saw this trend that people do with their wide noses, so I want to try that. And that's really, I'm going to contour like just like this T-zone area, just like my brows and my nose. And I don't see a point to contour my jawline, but I might. I don't really know. For the contour though, I'm going to follow from the inner part of my brow like that, and then come down to my nose. I'm going to bring it in a little bit. I don't really contour my nose to change the shape of my nose and more so enhance it. When I do makeup, I use it to the brow contour. I see a lot of people contour their brows. I don't use contour. I usually just do my makeup and call it a day. I'm not gonna say I've never contoured, but I've never like contoured more than once with the intention of, you know, I don't know, I just don't contour. I'm not a contour person. I definitely want to try. I know some people who don't like contour use bronze, but isn't that literally the same fucking thing? I don't know. As you can see, I've made my nose a little bit more straight. Well, no, I don't know what I do. I don't know what I just did. I'm trying stuff, guys. And then we're gonna contour here. Yeah. I don't know what I should use to blend it out, guys. I just don't know. I have lots of brushes in here. Let's see. Now, I almost forgot about the highlight that's supposed to go in the middle of my damn nose, but that I'm gonna put in afterwards. So we're gonna blend this out. So we're gonna blend that in. Okay, so far this is what we have come to. It doesn't look bad. It looks actually pretty much okay. Now, next we're gonna go in with my foundation. I have the full bottle foundation, but I just used a concealer tubs. I just use these because, you know, why not? Shit. So as I told you guys, we're gonna go in with my foundation color in the shade Warm Honey, and I'm just gonna put that 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I've heard of, like, well, not I've heard, but like, you know, I've seen that some people like to do the whole what is it called? And while we're there, I'm gonna put the highlighter in my nose area. I've seen that some people like to do like you know the spatula thing that everyone was doing on TikTok when they did like the whole oopsie daisy, getting makeup all over my stuff. Then they did the whole spatula thing with their makeup, and like they would spread it on smoothies so it would blend better. It's like I would try that. I know some people also did it in their hand, but that's like, I was about to say this with liquid foundation, like that's not what I'm using. But guys, I kind of messed up because I forgot to do my concealer before I did my foundation. Oh, okay. When using this concealer, y'all know about this. Y'all know about this concealer, the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear and the shade Pecan 380. Y'all know about this. This looked terrible, and now that I found out that it looked terrible, I use it in a different way. So I'm just gonna dot. Oh, I'm looking at y'all. I'm gonna dot this right in the middle. Just considering how light it is, I only use a little bit of it. So that there, dot there. Boom, that's my highlight. And then when it comes to my concealer, where is my concealer? That's Warm Honey. Where's Golden Honey? When it comes to my concealer, I literally just 1, 2 under the eyes, and then do the same thing with the L'Oreal Paris, and just put a dot right with that just to give it the bright color that I'm looking for. And yeah, now we're gonna go in and blend this in. The brush that I use for my foundation is this brush right here, and also I also use this square brush, but this is more so, this was more so for contour. I should have swapped brushes, but it's okay. It's not really that deep. I usually use this to like not set, but like set. But yeah. But as I was saying, this summer ain't really summer for me, y'all. It's just not doing what it gotta do. This summer it just ain't doing what it gotta do. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure my summers. But it's definitely giving me hell right now. And it's getting ghetto. I hung out with my friends a few times. You guys will see that video where me and my friends we went and we hung out. I had like a girls date kind of, and they did like little cute things for me. I will tag that somewhere up here. It was a really fun time. Those are my besties. Out of all my friends, those are like my closest friends. I don't see them going anywhere. We're all pretty stuck in our ways, so we know we're not going nowhere. But you know, then I'm gonna blend the rest of this food with my color corrector. Almost forgot to set spray, but like, is it already too late? I need to order a new setting spray because I'm finna run out of that one. But you know, I will plug that video up there. It's just, the summer ain't summerin'. I know that, I don't know how it is for some of you guys, or at least the ones in school, but we didn't have that many like missed days at school because there wasn't that many like weather problems as there was last year. So we're going back to school in August. What the fuck? Like, bitch, that's too motherfucking soon. I don't want to see y'all that fast. But that means we'll get out even earlier. We'll get out like pretty much the same time. We finished school like June 16th. It was like the official day. But we were obviously, that was only mostly for people who were testing. I was finished way before that. But you know, y'all, I passed by the grace of God and my ass, because I didn't do like 2 of my finals, and I don't know how I passed. Well, I know how I passed because my teachers love me, but like I just don't know how I passed because it was ridiculous. I'm gonna blend this into my temples, not really trying to blend it in to my I'm not really trying to blend it into my forehead because I don't put makeup on my forehead anymore, but you know, just blending it in. I do put it over my eyes, kind of blending it with that contour that I put in. And yeah, then we're gonna go in with the contour. Wait, what? We're gonna go in with the contour brush that I use and blend out this highlight. I just don't care. I need to get more brushes and more makeup. I'm in the process of that. You see how it's like two-tone? Well, I think my light's a little too bright. Hold on. And I think this should be good. I feel like I've made my nose bigger than what it already is, because I'm too scared to go really in with the contour. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just outlining my nose. What I've seen is that people like make like a V at the tip of their nose. That's what I'm seeing. But I'm just too scared to do that. Like, literally just like this. Well, I've certainly done it now. It was barely used. It comes with these shades that are displayed here on the back. Yeah. And then, last but not least, I'll be using this NYX Professional Makeup Off Tropic palette. These are like the numbers or whatever of the palette here, if you want to use that. It has a lot of like very high pigmented like neon type colors. As y'all can see, I'm finna go in with that pink right there. So yeah. But we're gonna start off with the Profusion palette and a little bit of mix with the Drama palette because I want to use these pinks to do the cut crease that's displayed on the makeup look. So yeah.
I don't really like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business cut me out, treat you some violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You know, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But then you do deep and nobody knows me. I need you to get the fuck on my space. Replacement's on the way, please don't pay. Pussy spinning like a great escape. I need a new drink, cold eyes don't change.
The only foldable phone engineered by Google. It's just...
Okay guys, so this is how far we've gotten. It doesn't look bad. I literally had to wash my hands because I know y'all saw I got like a little something right here, and I was very like quick and wipe all this ish off. Still pending, but it doesn't look that bad. The last thing we're going to do is blush, mascara, maybe highlight, and lips. So yeah, but the main part is done. Obviously it's not exactly the same. It wasn't necessarily supposed to be exactly the same. We're not that skilled yet, but just the fact that we attempted it, it was, as you guys can see, I made the inner corners smaller and a little bit lighter because they just weren't working out. I didn't have the materials for that. It was making me mad. I feel like lips always seem to be the most important part to makeup for most people. Just in case just in case you guys didn't notice. Sorry I stopped talking throughout the video. I just wanted to hurry up and focus, and I was just rambling, and I was like, okay, I don't want this video to be too long, so. Okay, guys, lip liner is done, but we have a minor problem. I cannot find my lipstick, and I'm literally going to cry because I don't know where it is. Guys, while I try and look for that, I'm gonna put on my blush, my go-to, the matte, velvet matte sheer lipstick by Victoria's Secret. It's the the one that looks like this, but it's pink. I can't find it. That's what I need for this makeup look. The only other one that I have that's like a little bit similar but not even is this, but this is a little like, I'm gonna put it just a little bit. But guys, I don't like it. Using this brush, we're gonna using this brush, we're going to setting spray. I'm gonna go ransack my room, and if I find it, I'll put it on. Guys, look what I found! It was my book bag, the book bag that I forgot to clean out after school ended, so yeah. Well, let's wipe this off and clean it up, because fuck no. Like, let's not be dramatic. It wasn't that bad, but just no. No. Usually this pink is so bright. Well, not bright. Usually the pink fairly nicely. I like it. And that completes the look. Well, not really. Let's do our, I always forget, our mascara. Going in with the Benefit They're Real mascara. The Benefit They're Real mascara. I love this mascara with all my life. I already have it in my Amazon cart waiting for it to run out so I can get a new one. Absolutely love it. Wanna know why? Because they're real. Like, I get the slogan now. Because I'm a person who's like still experimenting with lashes. And I've had my trials and tribulations with them. Most definitely. I've researched lashes that I want to try and that I have tried and that I like and ones that I don't like. So I already know where I am with that. But these aren't lashes, baby. They're real. They're just so gorgeous. I will say this mascara is very thick though. Thick in terms of when I like to layer it, so of course my eyes is gonna go on like really, really thick. 1 or 2 passes and your lashes are good. Like, look, 1, 2 on the inner lash, like, you're good. Plus it's black. But I like to go over a few times because I like to brush out my lashes with the mascara brush. I like to get every possible lash and I fluff them out and stuff like that. It just makes your eyes overall look fuller and maximizes the length. And boom. Now my eyes are bold and popping. And it just overall brings out the entire makeup look. And I love that about it. But we are not done. Now it's time for the hair. For the hair, let me clean up my makeup. The eyeliner and like the faded eyeliner with the pink under eye is doing something for me. And then with the hair down and out, like guys, I freaking love this. Always try new things. I was getting all stressed out like anyone does with makeup. My hair is like fried. She fucked up. Cause like the little curls that I put in it, because I've been wearing it back so much because of work, they've like been sticking together and buzzing like this. And it's just getting ghetto. Okay, pink makeup with a pink scarf. She feeling herself, ain't she? I'm gonna pull that back like that. This is the scarf. This is the logo that it has on it. It says Meltdown by Hair Queen. So if they have a YouTube channel or Instagram or something, I'll tag them down below. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna go do an outfit change. I also almost forgot about a really important step in this makeup look, so we're gonna go handle that. Okay, another important thing is the shirt. I don't know if I want to do this or this. I feel like this is just not cute and a little too much, so we're gonna stick with this, and it's gonna be really cute. I almost forgot another important part, which is highlight. So we're gonna do our highlight really quickly, and then let me fix up my lip gloss. Some very dark because it just accentuates the whole chest. Highlight like that, a little bit on the chin, and boom, we are done. Okay, so that should be it for this makeup look. Let's take off the scarf. It's set for at least 20 to 30 minutes already. And boom, there are edges. Let's do the hairstyle. Just down, step. And boom, this is the hairstyle. We're gonna set it one more time. Because one thing about me when I do my makeup, I use setting spray a lot. If you haven't already tell, if you couldn't already tell. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed this makeup look. You guys will see the TikToks in the next clip. I really enjoyed this makeup look. It's really, really cute. I tried something new. and I just absolutely love it, and I just feel like it's the perfect thing. And seeing how this was the inspo and this is the look that I've created, I'm very proud of myself for stepping in my comfort zone, trying something new. It looks very nice, very cute, and I absolutely love it. This is also a message to do what you love, try your best, and try new things. All quoted from Jenny. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look, because I sure as heck did. Again, the TikToks will be in the next clip. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I see you guys as always in the next video. Peace and love. Bye.